welcome. According to the Guinness Book of Records, this is one of the most haunted places in the UK. This is Pluckley Village in Kent, and this is Ghost Dimension Celebrity Special.
Coming up on Ghost Dimension.
I don't know.
Ah! Somebody is touching my leg, just like there. Did you see that big flash?
Yeah. Where?
That was a big flash.
Where? Something come over.
Ghost Dimension.
Dating back to around the 1470s and originally a farmhouse for the Daring family, the pub is in the heart of the village and maintains many of its original features. You can almost feel the history here. Being in existence as long as it has, of course it's going to have a ghost or three.
A small child has been seen and felt by staff and customers spanning decades, as well as a mischievous phantom that likes to steal people's belongings away for days, weeks, and on one occasion, even years, with them finally turning up in more or less the same location as where they vanished. There is also reports of a poltergeist that likes to move throughout the building. It has moved items in the bar area and thrown glasses and even thrown items around in the upstairs rooms. This has been heard by staff upon investigation. No one was found to be in the area, only the aftermath of his activity left behind.
There is also a story of a highwayman who during a fight with a lawman was run through by a sword and pinned to a tree. His anguished final cries before he died can still be heard echoing through the forest at night.
I do believe we're in for a frighteningly good night tonight, and hopefully it will be one for the record books.
Joining us on tonight's investigation is Charlie Doherty, reality TV star. Will she survive the night at the Black Horse?
So, Charlie, welcome to Ghost Dimension.
I'm scared.
I was about to say, are you scared?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Have you had any paranormal experiences?
I'd like to say yeah, because I'm actually quite interested in this sort of stuff. And believe it or not, I've actually been in this pub before, but I've never actually seen anything. But then I've never ventured upstairs, so this is where the action is meant to happen.
So the spirits may have been watching you.
Maybe then I'm back.
Yeah,
so I might show themselves now. I'm hoping, but in a way I don't want them to show me either. I'm like, ugh, it's like you want to see it, but you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on the fence.
I'm on the fence, sitting on the fence, yeah.
Well, this is believed to be one of the most, it is the most haunted pub in the UK, and the most haunted village in the UK is the Black Horse in Buckley. Have you ever been on a paranormal investigation before?
Yeah, I did in Wales a couple of years ago, but it was like a big group of us. It wasn't as intense as this, and I didn't see anything. I was a bit gutted really, because they were like, yeah, you'll definitely see something. Everyone always sees something, or at least hears something. I was like, no, nothing.
So do you want to see something?
I do, but it's that feeling, like you want to sort of see something. You don't want to go away and say, well, I didn't see anything. Yeah. But at the same time, if I did see something, I'd be like, oh my God. Yeah. As long as it don't chase me back home, it'd be right. As long as it stays in this pub, that's fine.
Maybe you'll see something tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll feel something tonight and you don't know.
Yeah.
Well, and do you believe in the paranormal?
Yeah, I do, massively.
Definitely believe it.
100%.
Oh, that's really good.
No, like I can feel stuff, do you know what I mean? Like I go into certain places and I think, oh, it's got a funny feel to it.
Yeah.
I've just never actually seen anything.
What's your expectations for tonight's investigation?
Well, I'm hoping that we will get something. I want to get some right results, but I just don't want anything like too scary, like that thing out of Insidious, that devil man or something. I don't want anything like that. Something cute, maybe.
Yeah, like a kid or something.
Maybe not even that, because that kind of like freaks me out. I don't know, maybe a dog.
Oh yeah,
a ghost dog would be cool.
A ghost dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Calling on all ghost dogs.
We've got a few experiments tonight that we're going to be trying, and this over here, these two crystals have a really big significance in one of the experiments that we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
And this crystal and this crystal are never parted, and they're not parted for a reason. And Paul on the team on the show will explain to you what that's about in a bit. Okay. But it's something that's really, really weird, and something that if you want to, we'll let you try.
Yeah, I'll try it out.
Yeah?
Why not?
Yeah,
Okay,
brilliant.
it might freak you out.
Oh, great. How you tells me that?
I think you should do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Brilliant. Okay, so we'll let Paul come over and explain everything here.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
And now let's hear from our psychic medium in Oklahoma, Para, to find out what she feels could be haunting the Pluckley village.
The Black Horse Pub is not just haunted, it's this whole entire village is haunted. There are multitude of spirits. It's not just energy, they're actual spirits. There were so many spirits that were willing to come forward and talk to me that I could not keep up with the information and while I was writing it down. I think I wrote down 7 spirits at least, but there's at least 15 or 16 alone in not just the pub, but in this whole entire area. In the pub, there are at least 3 spirits that stay there consistently, 2 of which are opposing forces. One is a very sinister spirit. He's very attached to this place. He's very jealous. He's very jealous of the living. And he's not afraid to tell you that he's in control and this is what we're doing, this is why we're doing it, and you don't have a choice kind of ghost. He is very mean, he's very rude, and I'm not surprised you don't hear him yelling or screaming at you and telling you what to do. The other ghost, his opposing force, is a spirit of a woman, and she was married in her lifetime. That's one thing she wanted me to know, was that she was married in her lifetime. She is very loving and very compassionate, I don't think she was able to be a mother, but she was very loving and compassionate person, and she's not afraid to protect you from the other sinister spirit that's here. She's not afraid to have your back. She'll place her hand on your back to protect you. She's not afraid to say hello to you, and she'll talk to you in the most sweetest voice. The third spirit that's here is extremely powerful spirit, but he isolates himself. He's only in one part of this building, and I want to say it was his bedroom at one point in time. He's not afraid to move things. He's not afraid to talk to you. He's not afraid to let you hear his footsteps go across the floor, and he'll show himself to you if he chooses to. He makes that choice to do what he wants with his own energy, but he has masses of amounts of it. I do believe this pub may have been a house at one point in time, and it may have belonged to him.
So Paul, we have a table of equipment. What is it all for? What's it used for?
We're going to do an experiment with this little box over here, which is a static detector, static field. So if there's any change in either side, we'll get an indication with one of the lights.
Okay.
We're going to try a little bit of glass divination. A lot of people would prefer to use a Ouija board. I'm not a big fan of Ouija boards.
No, me neither. I'm glad. I'm glad we're up to that for that.
Yeah, so we're all on the same page with that. But we're going to use what's called glass divination. For me, it's all about control.
Right.
So we're going to control the questions, and we're going to hopefully get some answers just by lightly touching this. But the key piece that I'm going to use tonight, as Sean has explained, we have 2 crystals here. Now this one is to control this, because what's in here, and I can vouch for this because I'm the one that did it, is a trapped spirit.
Oh, right.
So was it like a poltergeist? Is this what?
No, it was just a mean, nasty chap.
Horrible man.
Very, very horrible.
Yeah.
But we got some EVPs. The first question I asked was, do you know you're dead?
Yeah.
And I got, of course, that bleep, no, I'm dead. He was...
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the long and the short of it is, he had the option to move on.
Right.
I always
didn't.
give them the option to move on. He didn't take it. So what I do is I can trap things, and that's what happened here. He's in this crystal.
So how long has he been trapped in that crystal for?
Probably about 4 years now.
Really?
Yeah, he's only been out on one other occasion because these 2 stay close together. While this is here, he can't do anything, he can't get out.
So is this crystal like a lock?
Yes, it's
To
like
lock him in.
it's well, a
How
prison. if you like.
though? How did that look him in?
It's how crystals work. It's how the energy works.
Would you know if he escaped out of that?
Yes, we're here to try and contact whatever's here, but this is a little added twist to the night.
Right.
So I'm
Thanks for
going
that, Paul. That's lovely.
It's a challenge.
Yeah.
It's a
It is
challenge,
that.
and we do like challenging. So what's
What are
going to
you gonna do with
happen? Well, this
Yeah.
is going over here.
Right.
It shouldn't be very far away. So he's going to sit there.
So basically, you've taken the lock away
I've taken.
to his door.
Yeah.
Right,
So
we
he's
don't want him
free.
escaping now, do we?
So he's free to
Go
roam.
to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry, he's my
He's your
property.
master. He's the one who's put you in there.
I'm
I've
going to
got no
take him
say in
home
this.
later.
So what does this red light do to it then?
I'm just creating a little bit of night vision and energy.
Does that have to
through
be
this.
pointed at me? Can we not point at you?
Yeah, you can't have it pointed at anybody. And the tip's there, so, you know. So you're okay with this. If at any point anything's happening that you don't like, just say.
Yeah.
We won't do anything about it, but at least we know. Yeah. So all I want you to do, just nice and lightly, just place your pointy index finger on there, and we're just going to ask some questions. Now you see we've already got that been off for a second. Now it's come on. So we've already got a charge just there. What I always say is if you feel anything happening around you or anything pops in your head, a thought you can't claim to be your own, don't ignore it. Let us know what it is, because it might be trying to communicate with you.
Oh, I don't want
Did
it
you
to
hear that?
communicate.
Did you hear that?
What?
I didn't know it was...
Over there? Like a click?
No, I didn't hear it, I'm afraid. I was talking. Oh, God. We'll try.
out.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
It's only just
That never
started.
usually happens, does it? That never usually
Well, you
happens.
don't know what's going to happen, do you? So,
Right, should we ask some questions?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the man that's trapped in the crystal, can you hear us?
I'm freaking out.
So you're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
Get back in the room.
I've had a long drive, so I'm tired. Sorry. Back in the room, let's go.
Drink later on.
You'll be fine.
God, yeah.
Come and do something for us, please.
Okay, even if you're not wanting to move the glass, can you affect somebody in the room?
Not me.
Did you feel that then?
What?
That moved slightly.
Did it?
Somebody's touching my back.
What?
Paul.
Who's touching your back? Paul, help me. Oh, God, I can't cope with this.
Are you out?
Where's the fans when you need it?
I don't know about. I mean,
And a
I'm
bucket of
starting
water?
to feel
Bucket of
cold
water
around
on the
here.
head.
I'm starting to feel cut right on the lower
Oh,
back.
Christ.
Yeah.
Can you
No,
feel something?
I don't know.
You all right?
I don't know. I think someone just touched me. It's my microphone.
It's a mic.
So we've got a name for him. It's Mike.
Mike. Mike, do you want to come out and play?
Jesus.
All right.
Good thing I got a pacemaker. It scared the shit out of me. Oh, it's a good thing I'm wearing black. You'd be seeing Okay, sorry.
Okay, so there's definitely something in the room.
Fucking hell.
Definitely.
Yeah, all good.
Put your hand under there so you feel that cold spot. Just under there.
Well, what if it's him? I don't want him to touch me.
No, just put you just in that area.
Ah, yeah, it is.
Is it
Yeah.
cold?
It is cold. I'm not. I'm boiling.
Oh,
Just
wow.
feels colder there.
That is really cold.
Why?
It's like a draft. Well,
It's kind of like a
Maybe he's,
spirit manifestation. That's why it's cold.
maybe he's coming
sometimes.
over.
Yeah.
That's good if you're out. Come on.
So he's obviously coming out then
I think so.
because it's cold. Oh, it's not cold. Not cold anymore.
How do you feel that?
Phil, what? You're freaking me.
Sorry. Oh. When you looked at me, I thought you'd felt the same thing. It felt like somebody was
Oh no.
just there. I'm sorry. I thought when you looked at me, I thought it felt exactly
Somebody's
the same thing.
touching my leg. Somebody is touching my leg.
No, literally.
Somebody is touching my leg. Just like there.
Right, it's really good what you're doing.
That's a bit
Please
weird.
don't freak
That's
out. I want you to know that it's not us, so I want him to do the same to you.
No, please, no. I don't want to. Please, I believe it. I believe. Don't touch my leg, please.
But that's a bit weird. Can you not touch my leg? That's really weird.
Well, he had a thing for, even though he was quite nasty, there was other
Did he?
bits that he used to.
Oh no!
Hang on, what?
Really?
What did you say?
The lady that had the problem in the house, he got in bed with her on a few occasions.
She wasn't
And,
blonde, was she?
Oh dear.
Maybe it's a brunette man.
Yeah, maybe.
And then again, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Oh, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose.
Come on.
Okay, do something else. Touch somebody else.
Touch Anita. Or Charlie?
Can tell you really want to be here, don't you?
I thought I heard a whistle then.
See, the other thing is, I mean, we
I
might
thought
be
did
getting...
anybody hear a whistle?
No.
I thought I heard a whistle
The
then.
other thing that, I mean, we might be picking stuff up on this that we can't hear, so,
True.
you know, the amount of EVPs we got out of this.
Yeah.
Didn't hear it with the voice.
No,
Oh, really?
pick it up on camera. Yeah, the sound.
Come on, come and do something.
Can you tell us your name?
I thought someone moved my trousers, but it wasn't.
Oh, I didn't move your trousers. No, I just stood.
Oh, what? Are
Really?
you serious? Okay. I don't know if someone just moved my trousers or whether it was Sean or not.
Thank you. Can you affect somebody in the crew again? Can you whisper in their ears your name? That was me, by the way, my foot.
That's all.
Up.
That was all.
What?
That,
Sean, it's something up.
like, up there.
Tapping.
There's nobody up there.
What is that? The roof up there?
Yeah. No, there's
There's
another
another
room.
floor, and that's another room that we're going up.
Is anyone up
to.
there?
No.
Everybody's...
Happy
Yeah.
days.
Anybody that wanted to go up there, they've got to go through this room.
So it's safe to say that the activity's picking up,
I think slowly, yeah.
definitely, with the energy of everybody, collective energy.
But he's not normally... well, he wasn't shy. Well, he's had 4 years to sort of...
Maybe he's weak.
Come on. Are you a coward? You were last time.
Oh, I keep feeling something behind me.
What?
I don't know. I felt a draft on my back a little bit, I think.
Okay, Paul, something
Close
moved
to
in the
all
crystal.
windows.
Something moved in the crystal. Why would something move in there?
If he's possibly still in there, might be a bit of energy that's in there. When I first had him in there for the first couple
Someone
of
just
days.
click.
I heard that.
I heard a click. I thought it was something.
I thought it was one of you guys.
Yeah, that's
I
exactly what
thought-
it sounded like. Did someone just do that? I heard that.
I heard that, clear as day. Okay, what were you saying, Paul?
I was just saying, first couple of days after he was in there, that went pitch black.
Really?
Absolutely black.
Wow. Is that because he was a dark spirit?
Just dark energy. I
Dark
think,
energy.
Yeah.
That's definitely moves, isn't it?
It
Yeah,
definitely
'cause we
because
started
here,
here.
wasn't
It was here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I tell you, it was actually it was around.
Yeah.
What? Paul, you're freaking me out, mate.
No, something
Something's
moved
definitely...
past then.
Was it a little dog?
Well, yeah, that's what it felt
What was
like.
that noise?
Something.
What's that noise?
Did you hear a whimper?
I heard it under the table before. Like,
It felt like something went past here. You wanted a
Right,
dog,
okay.
maybe you've got a dog.
I think we should wrap this up now
Yeah.
and then
Part
move
two.
on to Grandad's room. Yeah?
Got something special for you up there.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, great, thank you. I'll just change my clothes quickly.
Right, let's wrap it up here and then we'll go up to Grandad's room.
Upstairs in a black horse is Grandad's bedroom, a room where staff members refuse to stay and is believed to be haunted by a male figure who only likes women. Would Grandad join our investigation tonight?
Oh, I've seen her.
So in this room we've got an experiment set up. Paul, can you come over to tell us what that is?
This is called a Tesla coil. What this is doing right now is energising the atmosphere. It's creating static electricity, charging the negative and positive ions. We're essentially giving energy out for spirits to try and do something. But it's very dangerous.
It looks it.
That's pure electricity. If you touch that, we'll be investigating you.
Okay.
What, did you make that yourself?
I'd love to say yes, but no. A chap called Nikolai Tesla invented this sort of stuff.
Okay.
100 and odd years
It's like
ago.
one of those purple things, you know, you put your fingers on it.
No, if you put your fingers on that, then we'll be investigating you.
Okay. We'll not touch it.
Good. So if we give that just a couple of minutes to charge.
Does anybody feel any difference? Now we've come in with the dark lights off and the testing machine on. Does anybody feel anything? No? Does anybody feel anything brewing? Can you feel temperature differences? Anything?
I'm
Shout
just
out.
constantly hot.
It's quite warm. It is warm, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, what if that thing was to spark off? Can it do that or not?
It doesn't. It's a controlled amount of power that's going through it, so it's not going to do anything. It's not going to start shooting lightning bolts or anything.
Yeah, that's what's freaking me out.
No, you're safe. I wouldn't put anybody in harm's way and expose you to something like that. So, perfectly safe, perfectly controlled.
You ready?
Yes, want it off?
Yeah.
Just give me a second to put the
You've got a headache?
Yeah. Headache.
You see, I did downstairs and I had it on one side of my head.
Yeah, I think it's that.
So what was that doing? What is it like? Is that
Charging
energy?
the atmosphere. Is it charging the atmosphere, Paul?
Yeah, we're essentially, if we look at how the spirit is supposed to work, they are essentially an electromagnetic.
Yeah, like energy.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
So
that
what
noise?
we're doing right now.
See, this
right,
means
okay.
there's a spirit close. This light behind, this REM pod. When the REM pods go off, it means there's a spirit in the room.
You okay? Right, so both of those are going off.
Right, both are going off, okay.
Okay, they're REM pods. They detect.
What's that noise?
That's
See
those
the,
devices. They'll stop.
behind you, the light on the floor.
Yeah,
There
going
and
crazy.
here. And if there's a spirit in the room, they light up if a spirit goes near them. So
Should
but
we
this
switch and reset?
helps the spirit communicate better with us, come through the atmosphere.
Okay, so what? Yeah, so like Bex said, they'll detect anything that comes near them. So it wasn't unusual that that one went off, but the one at the door should
At
have
the door,
Yeah.
it was as if somebody walked through the door.
Okay, so in here then we'll call out and we'll ask for something to happen, but we're going to volunteer you to channel potentially a spirit energy into this room.
Did anybody bring the crystal up? You did, brilliant, okay. Ah, brilliant,
It's already been getting warmed up to somebody.
okay.
Okay, so are you ready?
I've
Yeah.
also got the Alice
guess.
box switched on over there as well.
Oh right, yeah. So this box over here,
What's
this
that then?
this is an Alice box, and if any spirit is in this room and it wants to communicate with us, it'll pop up a word on there potentially.
Really?
Yeah. Or a sentence as well
Yeah.
sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. And
It's quite accurate
Yeah.
as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's one of the most accurate pieces of kit
Yeah,
we've got
It is, yeah.
because it really does relate to what's happening,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Okay.
Right, okay, should we start with the...
Let's start it. So, yeah, if you stand in the middle of the circle.
Yeah, can I take that back off you?
You can.
Don't give it to me, Paul.
Oh no.
Have it.
I'll tell you for why. Trust me.
No, I don't want him to release himself into me.
You won't. It doesn't work like that, I promise you. Kind of.
Look, it says kind of.
Okay, just before we start, I'm just
Yeah.
going to whiz that camera.
What was the...
Exit.
Oh, okay.
This is in here.
What was that?
Exit.
On the app. Should we put that up so we can see it a bit more?
Yeah, can we put that on the
What
floor?
does that mean? What? Someone's saying get out, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Can I not hold this crystal?
That's a suit.
There's
I don't
a-
mind standing in the middle of it. Can she hold it?
Well, I wanted
Freaking out.
to try
I don't want-
Do it.
That was as soon as
try
Stop being a wuss.
with you. Now I do want to
Oh,
every
so everybody exit.
Oh my god.
Everyone exit the room. Why? Include.
I've got chills, I'm not going to lie right now.
Yeah, my back's really...
Yeah.
Okay.
That's ramp.
What's that? What does that mean?
What does that...
Hold this a minute while we're seeing this, because I'm freaking out.
Oh, I don't like that word.
Direction. My back is on... It's just ice.
I'm not
It's
going to lie,
ice.
I'm like,
Really.
my leg, I've got constant
You're
shivers.
getting mad.
What was the next one, Paul?
Wild.
Jan.
Is that your name?
Or is it January? Is anybody born in January here?
Yeah, all last week.
Okay, right, okay.
Okay. I want you to hold that crystal.
Oh, please don't make me hold it.
Come on. I'll tell
We
you
both
what.
hold it together.
I'll make
no,
you do.
I don't want to
I'll
hold
make you
it.
do. Give it 2 minutes, and if you don't like it, nothing's
No, I don't like
happening.
it. I don't like it.
That wasn't 2 minutes.
Tyler, can you just hold it together? Can we both hold it?
Why don't you put it in your pocket?
Put it in your pocket,
Then you're not holding it, are you, technically?
Or stick your finger on the top of it, that's where the door is. The door's closed then.
Can we both hold it together?
You need to do it.
Come on,
I've done it for
hold
ages.
Oh,
Charlie,
Jesus.
Okay, the machine's gone off.
The
That
RAM.
means somebody else is in the room.
You've got to.
I want to hold it.
I'll tell you what. Let me try it this way then. Okay. Don't move from where you are now. Okay. I'm just going to put it at your feet. Okay. And I'll just tell you the one occasion that he came out.
Oh, don't say it was in
play.
between her legs.
Not that I saw. No, the one occasion that he did come out, we had somebody who was a complete and utter sceptic hold it. He didn't believe any of it. And she had it in her hand for a good few minutes, and then she changed. She just became somebody else. Became very aggressive, swearing, deep voice, wasn't hers.
Okay, yeah, well, I do believe, so go
Yeah,
to the
well,
septic.
all I want to try and do is see again, because it was mainly, as I said before, women and children that he was picking on. I just want to see if he's still the aggressive person
Some.
that he was last time. So we're going to try something called a human pendulum. So all I want you to do, have you done this before?
No.
All I want you to do is just stand with your hands by your sides and just,
Some centuries.
century, you're not that old, just relax and see if you feel anything happening around you, Gail. Sometimes these,
What? I heard that bang.
Yeah.
I heard that
There's
bang.
a
Yeah.
pub.
well, there's
In that
nothing
corner.
else
That was in the
above this.
corner,
It
because
was.
my arm's freezing.
Yeah, this is the roof, so there's nothing else above
No.
there.
Okay. That's good.
If you feel anything, sometimes what they tend to use is your energy just to move you forwards or backwards.
I can feel something now. Is it just kind of thinking about it?
Right.
Well,
Well, that's
maybe.
good that you're debunking, but let's give it a try.
I don't want to.
Go on, give it a try.
Come on, be brave. We can do it.
We can do this. Come on.
Okay.
Nothing will harm you, and you won't take anything home.
Promise.
Promise. Promise.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So, could one of you stand at the front of her here?
Yeah,
So
just.
in case you really fall.
What?
Is
I'm going to pee my pants in a minute.
Just stand at the back of her.
I can't tell.
What's up, Paul?
I'm hearing a mix of stuff.
Footsteps of the
Yeah, I heard
Really?
footsteps, yeah. I'm just heard
I thought I heard footsteps, but then I can hear like cars outside as well.
As the Grandad spirit only likes females, all the males left the room, leaving the females to the investigation.
Okay, so the men have gone. I can't see where I am. Right.
I can't see where I
I know, it's hard, isn't it now?
It's hard. It's
There's
just
crystals on the floor. I keep trying not to like touch it.
Okay, so there's just the women. Give us something. Give us a big bang. Is this how you wanted it? Backwards for yes, forwards for no.
Oh,
No. That was that. That was no.
No.
Yeah.
What did you ask again?
Back
Is that how
was.
you wanted it?
But yeah.
You put no.
So
Go
how
again.
did you want this? No.
Maybe he just wants one person.
Or is it a different spirit we're talking to? Are you a different spirit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you hear that growl?
I did hear the growl.
What?
Yeah, I
The
did.
growl right behind you.
I
Behind
did.
me?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, for fuck's
It was.
sake. Maybe he just wants one person.
Maybe just wants one person. Yeah, that's very.
Maybe
Do you just want one person in this room? Yes. What does it say? No? The machine said no and I missed it.
Knock.
Knock.
Oh,
Yes, please give us a knock. Quickly.
oh gosh.
Quarantine. Scrape. Okay. So who do you want in this room on your own?
Charlie.
Charlie.
For me.
Oh, God.
REM pod. REM pod. Okay, the REM pod's going off. Meaning there's another spirit come into the room. So when the men went out and it said 12, does that mean there's going to be 12 spirits in the room? Or there's going to be 6 spirits in the room?
That's me.
That's just reset itself.
That never usually does that. What's this say?
Dinner.
Dinner.
Dinner time, is it?
Is that a bit late for that?
It's never too late for food.
Come on, give us a big bang. A big bang, and then the men will come back in.
Pride.
Pride.
Bex,
Well, he's got
just
pride.
Bex, just have a look at this. Look, it looks like a big black shadow behind you. Look.
Oh my God, yeah, something.
Oh, don't worry, that's just a phone.
That is a big black shadow
There is a
behind you,
big
Charlie.
black shadow behind you on the camera.
That's where he stands, though, Charlie, behind you.
Oh no.
Well, that's where he's been seen. And then there used to be a bed here in the middle,
Do you want me to go behind?
and he was at the foot of the bed. Yeah, if you go in the middle, Charlie, you might.
You're back in the middle.
Did you see that big flash?
Yeah.
What? Where?
That was a big flash.
Where?
Just on the rafters there, right at the back.
As Charlie entered the middle of the circle, a clear flash could be seen on camera. Was this Grandad? And perhaps he was happy Charlie was entering his domain.
Can you touch one of the ladies in the middle of the room?
Can you make Charlie go backwards or forwards for yes or no? Let's start with the yes.
Oh,
Backwards.
Backwards.
Right, okay. Okay.
Weird, isn't it?
What does that say?
Desk.
Desk. Did you die at your desk?
I.
Aye, okay. He's telling us a story, isn't he?
Are you Irish?
I was going to say, are you Scottish?
Oh, is that Scottish, is it? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's so blonde.
I know.
Okay, so should we ask another question?
Field.
Field. You were found in a field.
I found a field, yeah. Died in a wheat field. Found in a wheat field.
Okay, there was just a big orb that went between you guys.
Jesus. There's the boys, isn't it?
Yeah. Just Paul.
We'll get some action in here, boys.
You might. Okay.
Yeah, we are. Okay, so we think we've found out when he died. Died in December, found in January.
Okay.
And they, yeah, Wheatfield.
Okay.
There was a big black shadow behind Charlie, that's why she's in the middle now.
He's Charlie. Well done.
No choice,
And a growl.
Yes, and a growl.
Yeah.
Soon as you guys went, there was a growl.
Oh, there was a big black cat that came up the stairs.
Really?
It
That's
was
Tom.
big.
Yeah, maybe that's Tom.
Yeah, okay. So.
Okay, just before we...
Just set off it.
It keeps resetting, yeah it does. Keeps going.
That's weird.
Somebody just stroked my arm.
So we're gonna.
Where are you?
Oh, here. Can you see me?
Okay, no.
Hello.
I can't now.
Right, so we're gonna now head over to the final room, the witch's room, in the secret area of this building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The crystal.
Yeah, we'll take the crystal up, and it's really, really weird, and there's some witch stuff up there already.
Oh, I love all that sort of stuff. That's my sort of. Should I pick it up now?
Yeah, we'll take it with us in a sec. So we're going to head up there now and complete the final part of the investigation.
Now it's time for our final investigation. In a secret room known for seances and witchcraft, Charlie will attempt scrying in a smudged mirror. Will we have a happy ending here, or does something more sinister await us?
Right, so we've come up to this witch room, which is a secret room in this in the Black Horse. Now, up here, people have done investigations, they've done witchcraft experiments in here, and a lot of activity has been reported here, and not many people come up here, and some of the staff members that come here will not enter this room. What we've got is an experiment set up, which will be a scrying experiment.
Did you hear it?
What was that?
Just open that door and have a look. Sounds like somebody was in there then.
No way. Oh, do you know something?
I keep touching my hand. I keep doing that and somebody keeps touching my hand then.
And we've got some activity already, and we're not started. So we're going to try this experiment first, see if it works. It may not work. So this experiment, Charlie, it's called scrying, and there's a there's like a smudge on the mirror.
Yeah.
So if anything comes through, it really has to use all of your energy to show itself in physical form on the mirror. So you can't just see your face naturally and the features change, which could be a trick of the mind. What was that then?
I think that was me.
Okay.
I apologise.
It needs to physically change your image that strong that you can see it. Now if you do see something change, maybe one of your facial features, maybe your eyebrows get bigger, or your face gets wider, we might not be able to see it straight away. So you need to tell us if it happens.
So will it just be me that will see it, or will you guys see it as well?
It depends on how it happens. We might be able to see a physical change in your face.
Will like my hair change colour?
You come out with grey hair.
Oh god, probably.
Now in the room as well, we've got some devices. We've got REM pods. So if they do go off, then we could be, in a situation where we've got somebody entering the room.
Yeah.
From a non-physical form, for a spirit energy. Okay, so we're going to give this a go. We're going to play a piece of.
Did you hear that?
I thought it was someone like a phone or something.
It might have been mine, I don't know. Just crystals there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, he's there with us, is he?
Yeah, the crystal.
Your new best friend.
Yeah, I knew.
What we're going to do as well, while this
Oh,
happens.
it's a fucking camera. I thought, what the hell is that behind? It's just on my shoulder. So. That is you, isn't it?
Yeah. We're going to play it. It'll only last for a minute, this music, but we'll see if anything happens.
Yeah.
It's like
Is it meant to trigger? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we'll load this on.
So what is it? Am I went to see like a witch or?
You might see a witch. Yeah, your face may change. It could change into like a man's face.
Oh, lovely.
We just don't know. So here we go. Okay. If there's any spirit in this room, please come forward and show yourself onto Charlie's face in this mirror. Use all of our collective energy, physically push an image and project it onto Charlie's face. Make it change. Show us who you are. Do you feel any different?
No, I don't know if it's like my mind playing tricks, but I don't know. I feel like
Tell us what you feel. See? No.
I don't feel anything. It's like I can see something, but I don't know if it's just me. Do you know what I mean? It's like
What is it? What is it you think you see?
I don't know, like my features sort of changing.
You look to me.
Wow, you look too
You're different.
Like my nose is not. I don't want to sound funny, but long and big.
Yeah.
Is it usually?
No.
Yeah. And you look younger.
Oh, you do look. Oh my god.
Yeah. I'd say early 20s.
Oh, thanks. But my eyes look weird, like
Yeah, they do.
like small, but piercing. If that makes sense.
Yeah. You're seeing that through the smudge as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
Wow. I've never seen it work so well like that before.
If that's you, can you do something more to her face and change it?
Play that song again. Or can we do the chant, Paul?
I heard
Somebody
that.
keeps coming up the stairs.
Yeah,
don't
I
they?
heard that.
Yeah.
Are you in this room with us? Is that you then, Paul?
I've just moved a little bit. I'm just trying to see if there's anybody popping in or anything.
So Paul's just over there checking to see what's happening. Is anybody there?
No.
Okay.
Before we started, it sounded like somebody was coming up the stairs, and just after that song was played and then Charlie's face was changed, it sounded again like somebody was coming up the stairs.
Play it again.
So if we play it again, that might be conjuring up something, mightn't it? And Paul, after we've played it, can you go with the chant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My eyes are definitely playing tricks, and I'm sure of it.
What are you seeing?
I don't know, like my eyes keep changing like big and then small, but I don't know if it's just like my mind just telling me that I'm seeing that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I can't see a clear image of myself.
No.
I don't know if it's because I'm just, I don't know, my eyes just keep changing.
That's really bizarre.
I mean, I can see over the top of you.
Yeah, I can.
And
Yeah.
when I'm looking, you do look completely different.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Like my nose was really long, didn't it?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
What was
Yeah, I
that?
heard that.
Every time we play this chant. Are you there?
That was underneath my foot.
It's underneath your voice.
That was underneath my foot.
I just shit.
I'm literally freaked out.
No way.
I don't like it.
Is anybody that by the stairs?
Nobody there. But
Oh my god.
It's Paul.
I'm sorry for grabbing you.
Oh, my head.
You okay?
Shit. What was that?
There's nobody there.
nobody there.
Oh
You hear him coming up the stairs.
What
but
was
I
that?
can
It
hear
sounded
him.
like a stone had been thrown at me.
I know. It vibrated under my foot.
Was that something that had been
I
thrown?
don't know what it was.
You see?
It freaked me out.
I thought someone had thrown something.
Well, check that corner, by the way, because there's loads of stuff set up in that corner.
Oh, maybe something fell off.
Is it the same?
Fucking massive spider.
I'll stay over here then.
Yeah. Did anything move from over there? What was that?
There's all sorts of bits and pieces on the floor, so it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Nothing.
If anything's
But I
That
definitely.
sounded heavy, like
That was
Yeah.
that it
that
vibrated
sounded
under.
like a big stone or.
It vibrated underneath my foot.
Maybe it came from under. Well, no, it's definitely in the room, wasn't it?
It was in the
that was
room,
in
and
the
then I
room.
felt vibrations like under
I
my
ducked, so I was
foot.
getting ready to feel someone
Yeah.
smack me.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Okay.
I had the biggest headache ever.
That's
Yeah, I've got a headache.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like a tension
Mine's been
headache?
building all night. It's worse up here then.
It's every time you play that music.
Yeah, try it
Can you
again.
just go with that one more time?
Yeah.
I wanted something to happen, and now I'm like, oh, I don't know if I do.
That was definite. Like,
That was-
There's no mistake in that.
Right, okay.
You ready?
One more time. Let's see if anything happens.
Okay, you ready? Okay, that was you.
What's that noise?
What is that
What
noise?
is that again?
What is that noise?
Growling.
Yeah. Like thunder.
Like it.
Let me just mute this off one sec.
You do it again?
Hang on.
Scratching.
I don't know what that was, but that sounded.
Did you feel like
There's
that?
some on the back.
Yes,
There's some on the back.
touch me.
There's something on my back.
Stop it on your back. Okay.
That's why I didn't want to stand over.
I'm so glad I'm not over there now.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not where you are.
Oh my god.
Oh, well.
I'm actually quite glad I'm in the middle for once. Oh god.
Well,
I'll play it again then.
Oh.
It's
Every time.
Oh.
something up.
Okay.
Oh.
Here we go.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, can you get closer? Can Can you touch one of us? Can you make a noise?
There's just been a cold blast come up here.
So that means somebody's entered
Somebody's
the room.
entered.
Let's set the ram off then.
You touched Charlie.
No, don't!
Ooh,
Oh my lord,
was
I
that?
heard that.
the floor. Hold on.
Yes,
what was
I
that?
felt that as well.
The floor like vibrated. Then.
Yeah.
Is that?
Where did it?
I don't think it likes that music.
Yeah, I think you're right. I felt something on the floor like it was. You know, like you would a washing machine.
Well, this used to be used as witchcraft, didn't it? Yeah, up here.
Supposedly, yeah.
Or could it be that chap in that crystal?
Well,
Yes.
No.
that was the other option. Shall
Because
we?
we took it away from the main link.
Oh, it's way away from the.
Yeah, turn that on, Paul.
The ovulus.
What's that?
What's this?
This is called an Ovilus 3, and it's got a built-in word data bank, and the theory is that spirit can manipulate the senses, eat in it, and talk to
sorry.
us.
Sorry.
What?
There was somebody by the stairs. Hold on a sec.
Shut up.
There was. I saw a shadow.
Oh no.
Watch that ram.
Okay.
There's nobody down there.
Yeah, I saw like a physical shadow. Okay.
Who do you
Paul,
want
can
to
you
eat?
move over a little bit? I can't see. I do believe somebody's coming up those stairs.
I think like the teasing us.
Yeah. Because I saw it before we even started.
Well, I got a name up here
Go on.
What did you guess?
last night, Harriet.
Harriet.
Yeah.
Didn't we have that earlier on as well? Oh no, we were just talking about it earlier. What's that?
I don't know, it was like keys, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like a dragon.
Can you hear the drag?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Is it let me
Don't
knock
like
on
it
this
here.
door as well? Let's see if anybody taps
Oh, I
back.
don't like that.
No.
Just like to do it just once because. Okay, if you're there, I'm going to tap on this door. Maybe open it or tap back.
Did you hear that?
Was that in there?
It wasn't in there, but it was somewhere
That was
else.
down there.
Yeah.
I definitely heard that.
Oh!
What? That was a moaning noise.
Do it again. There was a noise in here then. We just do it
Do you hear
again.
that? Do you hear that?
Okay. That'll be freaking way over.
Don't do that because I'm standing in front of it.
Did you hear that? Jesus, it said Jesus. Show the camera.
Jesus. Did I say Jesus?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Let me see it again.
To mimic you.
What did you two hear on that door before
There was
Jesus?
like somebody had walked.
Really?
Like a.
Yeah, like a tapping, like a footsteps.
Do it again.
Oh, go on. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
No.
That was a whisper.
Yeah, I heard
What's
something.
I did. In there.
There's also a creek over here as well. Like
What did that thing
floorboards.
say?
Main.
Maine?
Main.
Oh, you know what?
What does that
My
mean?
heckles are going.
I know, we're playing with something here.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
there has
yeah.
been witchcraft
I
practiced
know,
up
we're
here.
playing with something here.
Okay, one more time. Is there any witches?
Hang on. What was that again?
I heard that.
2 taps.
Yeah, I did. Oh, God. Spirit.
What is that?
Dirt.
Dirt.
So somebody here called Harriet. Were you a witch?
Just open this door. Just open it.
Oh God. I don't like this.
Ready? Ready?
Drop
Fucking hell,
my
mate.
Just open it.
What was that?
I heard a bang down here. Can you throw something in this room? There's no one. There's like no one there.
Should we play that music?
Yeah, because that music works.
Oh no.
Do you know what? This is really good.
Oh.
I wish we would have done this earlier, you know.
Yeah. But it
I
always
didn't
happens.
realise it was I've not been up here.
The thing is, I think whatever it is, it's been building up.
And we've
So
got
I
it.
think if we'd have been
Yeah,
up
we
here
conjured
first.
something up,
Yeah.
haven't we? Especially with that crystal.
Okay, you ready?
I don't like this anymore.
I know. Up here.
Do you know what we should do as well?
What? Join us.
No, I think we should go completely dark.
No.
Yeah?
Oh no, no, no.
Listen,
No.
okay, alright, okay, one condition. We move all of this, so if we do need to
Dark. We can
dart, we're not
Yeah.
tripping over anything.
Let's do it.
Yeah?
Oh no. Yeah, we can't race down there.
What if we put a light on the stairs?
No, because I feel last overtaken. If I'm last in the queue, I'm going to scream.
Okay, let's not go completely dark then. Yeah.
Just one light.
Just keep the red light on.
Keep the red light on.
Oh.
Okay, ready?
Let's move all
Oh,
of this.
I'm not
then.
ready for this.
Let's move Charlie's chair.
I thought I would be, but now I'm freaking out.
So we've got a space.
Okay.
What am I doing?
Just move your chair.
So
And then
we'll
we've got
stand up.
space then to...
Have you ever had anything bad happen to anyone? Yeah. Oh, great.
Carol.
So if we go back at
Okay.
Oh, I don't like this beam in the middle.
No, I don't.
No, because I was smack myself.
You want to step over that side?
I don't know if I want to go that side. I'm not going to lie.
I don't know where I want to go, to be honest.
Right, ready?
Oh no, I'm not ready. I feel like I need to be near someone to hold the
help me.
hand. Do you want to come this side, or
I don't know.
I feel like you're in a dangerous place, like right underneath.
Probably.
Yeah, don't stand up.
Do you think you can run that way?
Yeah, running in there.
Ready?
Oh god.
Oh god, shoes.
Oh sorry, it's me.
Put your head on that.
Okay, if there's any spirits here that were doing all of these noises, do it again. Even louder.
Who did that?
Is it? What was it? Like a shuffle.
No, it sounded like someone said yes.
Okay, one big noise, come on. What was that? That felt like it came from underneath the floor.
I thought it was from there.
I thought it
Did you feel it though?
I thought it was in there.
That was a thud and a vibration.
Yeah, I felt a vibration.
It was like
dear.
something jumped down.
Very good. Are you building to do something?
One more time.
Do you want to get us out?
Something with that. What? Sorry, it's...
Right,
Jesus.
one more time.
What were you going to say?
Oh, I don't think I'm ready.
I can't remember. Okay. Thank you for doing what you've done, but please just do it one more time.
Oh my god, it's freaking out. What's it?
Frankie.
Is there anybody walking there?
We're all stood still.
Nicole, stay still.
Yeah, Paul.
There again.
No
It was
way.
closer, wasn't it? That was closer.
Yeah.
That was on the stairs.
On the stairs.
It's like we're being
Oh, I've
caged
got
in.
goosies.
Yeah, me too.
Can you do it one more time? Just a big one. I've bounced my footprint.
Okay.
I feel like I'm being pushed back.
It's like we're being caged in, isn't it, Paul? Oh, God, it happened again behind us.
What are you going to do?
That
You trying to trap
dog
us?
fly out. The door best not open.
Don't. Because...
You right, Paul?
What's the matter, Paul?
I just feel like there should be a wall here. I don't feel, not a physical wall, but an energy wall.
Oh, jeez, it was your hand.
Something is happening there.
Yeah, I feel
Right there. That's where it's happening.
in that corner.
Yeah, and I'm going to...
Sorry. Sorry. I wasn't expecting to feel anything on my arm.
Jeez.
We've got this one places with the
We're all on edge right now. I don't like this.
Should we change it?
Do you know, this has just drained this battery. Listen, guys, listen.
Yeah?
I had 14 minutes on this battery. It's just jumped now down to 0.3 and it's just flashing red.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Where's the backup?
something just touched me.
Yeah, I
Oh, I
felt
don't like this
something
anymore.
move behind.
That's what I kept feeling when I was standing there.
Yeah,
I had that in
definitely.
here.
What was that?
I've no idea.
Jesus Christ!
Quick, guys, my camera's going to die anyway.
Okay. I'm losing my shit now. I'm completely lost my shit.
Right, okay.
I think we've all established that corner is out of bounds.
I don't like it. Don't like it.
Leave it there.
I think we can't wrap it up.
Yeah, leave it there.
Am I cutting?
Really? Because it's getting stronger and a bit dangerous.
I know. You know why? It's because we can't get down those stairs quick enough.
Yeah. No, I think
And
it's...
I'd fall.
Tell you what, let's
Yeah.
one more thing.
No.
If you want us to go, one more thing.
Do you get a card rating?
Got to do it to close it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we leave the room.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
okay. Somebody's touching the back of my head.
Give us one more sign. You're doing really well. You've nearly frightened us off.
I felt that.
Yeah.
Like a tap. Like a...
Feels like the floor's vibrating below my feet.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, we would have picked that up on the audio. No.
Standing behind the stool.
Shit on Paul. Fuck off! Paul. Paul jumps.
What just happened?
I don't know. I really don't know what happened.
Someone just did that to me.
Same
I don't
behind
like
me.
this anymore.
Oh, that was fingers.
Right,
Let's close it up for
what were you going to do, Paul? You said one last thing.
entire. It's like the entire night, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's weird.
There's nothing there. What's touching me?
Paul, you two turn round. That's it. Just turn round.
Just like
We're in a pair of you.
So if there's anybody in
Jesus Christ! Someone touched my head! Yeah.
Same stuff happened to me.
Okay. I know it's a low ceiling, but I'm still short, you know?
No, this is it. I mean, there's cobwebs hanging down here. It's not cobwebs. I have fingers. Just touch my face.
It's like somebody
before.
ruffled my hair.
Yeah, and I got that a few times last night. You should stand here and see if it happens to
It's
you.
me. No, it's me touching you. I feel like I need some kind of human contact.
Yeah.
Okay, so if there's anything up here of a negative, I've lost it. I can't even speak. I can't even speak. If there's anything negative up here that's practiced satanic rituals, witchcraft, demonology, I banish you from this place now and do not follow us home. In nomine Padre, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
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 Say it again, Paul.
Just one more time. It doesn't feel like it's gone.
No.
Doesn't feel like we're going to get out of here. It's the way I feel at the moment.
Yeah.
In nomine Padre, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
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 Happy?
No.
No.
I want one bit louder then.
I'm still for that thing. Okay.
In nomine Padre, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Paul's face looks different. You know, like his facial features have changed.
Fuck off.
Can you see that? Or does he look the same?
Yeah, I can see that. Something's going on. Does anybody know how to bring him out though?
I don't think it's anything.
Right, move the camera. Move the camera. Something's not right.
Oh, there you go. Oh.
Watch your heads on there. Get to the side of the beam.
I don't like this.
Paul. Paul, come back to us. Paul.
Somebody needs to be near him because he'll go down in case he goes down.
Sean will have to go.
Come over in a sec. Who is it? Shit.
Paul.
Tell it to step back, Paul. Okay.
Paul, come back to us.
Yeah,
it's gone black.
Okay.
Oh, it's gone black.
What was it?
Okay. Didn't like me. Trying to stop me.
You okay?
Yes.
See a little bit light, that's all.
Did you manage to get rid of it?
I'm not sure. It's pretty strong, whatever it is. It's just gone right through my defence, like it was nothing.
You okay?
Yeah, we need to leave. We need to get off this floor.
Right, come on,
go.
let's go. Right, the torches on, turning this off. Wow, what a fantastic night. What did you make of it, Charlie?
Oh my god, I freaked out. It was that last bit for me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, it started to build, isn't it? So the night little things started to happen,
Yeah.
and then at the end, it
I mean,
just
no,
kicked off.
I felt something. I could hear
Yeah.
the stuff. There was no making that up.
No.
Like that bang, everything.
Yeah.
There was something behind that door for sure.
What was your favourite room that we went into?
Well, I guess obviously that one because that's where
Yeah.
stuff happened. Obviously, it's not my favourite room because I was like
Yeah,
scared
'cause you were
out of
scared.
my wits. But you know, it was. There was definitely
Yeah.
stuff going on.
Yeah.
I felt it. Do you know what I mean? I could
Yeah.
feel it.
Yeah. So you experienced something
Definitely.
positive
There was
to
definitely
take
something
away.
in that room,
Yeah.
100%. I
Yeah.
don't know about like in here, obviously, because it just started out. I was
Yeah.
like, oh
Yeah.
my god, but I didn't really sense anything as such. The second room, maybe a little bit. That one, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, in the granddad bedroom, you did a human pendulum,
Oh yeah, so yeah, I did go backwards.
and
yeah.
you felt it.
Yeah, I felt it. Yeah.
And what did it feel like?
Oh, so I was in control because that's what I was scared about, like losing control or whatever. But I was in control, but I literally did fly
Feel
backwards.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
I did. I went backwards.
And it was good, I think.
And it was only afterwards when we got Tom on the Alice box, and then downstairs one of the staff members said there was a Tom who had died in the kitchen area.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's all adding
all
up,
linked.
and I
Yeah.
think if you when we look back at this, we're going to find more links towards
And
it.
perhaps this crystal tonight had something to do with it.
I think that
maybe
may
it
have
did, maybe it
helped,
didn't.
Yeah.
It could have, but hopefully it's back together now.
Something definitely was in that room.
Yeah,
was definitely
it
no
stirred
question.
up, didn't it?
Yeah.
It stirred up.
Well, it was a witch's room, wasn't it? And they used to practice witch practice in that room. So when we did the chanting on Sean's phone, something didn't
Something
like
stirred it up really big. Yeah.
and
Yeah,
it
no, it
all
did.
kicked off, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
One for the
so,
book, one for the record books, the
Definitely
most
one for the
haunted
record
pub
books.
in the UK
Yeah.
Yeah.
with fantastic paranormal evidence.
Yeah. Brilliant. So from all at Ghost Dimension,
Thank you for watching.
good night.